Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford.
Stiff and uncomfortable because he's not going to be nearly as efficient.
To pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight,
Joe Rogan reacted to the possibility of Floyd Mayweather making a shocking comeback to fight Terence Crawford at age 48. Rogan highlighted that Mayweather's body, reflexes, and endurance no longer perform at peak efficiency, raising major concerns. He stressed that a full 12-round fight would severely test Mayweather's legendary defense, stamina, and pace. Rogan explained that simply surviving every round could be a monumental challenge. He warned fans that such a return carries serious physical risks, potentially threatening Floyd's brand, legacy, and financial power in today's sports and entertainment world.
Logan is going to be much less efficient. He's going to be trying really hard, and he's never done. I don't know how many rounds they're doing. How many rounds are they doing?
I don't know, 8 maybe or something like that. I don't even know if they've announced, but still.
If I was Floyd, I'd want it to be 12.
Yeah,
like,
the longer the
drag that guy into deep water and then beat the out of him.
Yeah.
At 48, Floyd Mayweather's shocking hint at a professional boxing comeback has ignited global buzz, fueling massive speculation across sports media. Fans remember his dominance, but his age sparks concerns about endurance, health, and long-term performance. While Mayweather has already profited from lucrative exhibition fights, including his confirmed showdown with Mike Tyson in 2026, talk of an official return raises higher stakes. Analysts debate whether his drive is fueled by legacy, competitive hunger, or the undeniable lure of billion-dollar pay-per-view revenue and global brand exposure. Supporters hope to witness his elite ring IQ and defensive brilliance once more, while critics warn that Father Time threatens durability. Either way, this blockbuster development guarantees headlines, heated debates, and staggering financial impact.
oh Jesus. Floyd Mayweather. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? So it's to be revealed, everybody. I just seen this on Instagram. The Menace has put out that Floyd Mayweather could return to pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight, I don't know, the man has been asking him a question. He said it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Worst case scenario, everybody. If Floyd Mayweather want to go in there and take on Terence Crawford, Terence Crawford will melt a 49-year-old version of Floyd Mayweather, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I posted that video of Timothy Bradley, bro. He's right. He's correct. He might be right about the prime versus prime. I will have Floyd prime versus prime over Terence Crawford. But when it comes to right now, undoubtedly, Terence Crawford would brutally melt him and stop Floyd Mayweather right now, bro. I do not want to see Floyd Mayweather in pro boxing again. The last time I seen him was Conor McGregor. That was a beatdown, but that was 40 years old, bro. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago, everybody. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him returning, bro. I just don't. I don't at all. That 50-0 record, that will go down the drain. Trust me. Go down the drain. If he fights a fresh fighter today, everybody. Floyd Mayweather is not once he was 8 or 9 years ago. Just, I don't like this at all. You get crushed. You get crushed by all these fresh up-and-comers right now, bro. And Terence Crawford, he ain't beating Crawford. If you all Floyd Mayweather fans thinking he's going to beat Terence Crawford right now today, you're all delusional. Literally delusional.
Joe Rogan, one of the most influential voices in combat sports, highlighted how Floyd Mayweather's career evolved from electric excitement to calculated dominance. In his prime, Pretty Boy Floyd delivered thrilling performances that built his brand and fan base. However, as he transformed into Money Mayweather, the focus shifted toward financial security, luxury, and protecting his undefeated legacy. Rogan notes that while Floyd's technical mastery guaranteed victory, many bouts lacked the explosive entertainment value audiences craved. This shift fueled both massive pay-per-view revenue and ongoing controversy. Now, at 48, speculation about his return divides fans. Some see profitable nostalgia, while others question if age has weakened his edge.
Floyd was in his prime. That would have been fucking incredible to see which style's superior.
Yeah.
Because Floyd would move towards you like this. He would just get right up on you. But just show you how good Floyd really is.
Yeah.
Because the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats, he's the best.
Tim Bradley, a respected former world champion, recently shared his perspective on a fantasy clash between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. Bradley acknowledged Floyd's legendary status, yet firmly believes Crawford would emerge victorious. He emphasized that Crawford's blistering speed, relentless activity, and exceptional adaptability give him a decisive edge. Unlike many of Floyd's later opponents, Crawford's versatility, his ability to dictate the ring with elite footwork, fluid stance switches, and constant pressure could overwhelm Mayweather's trademark defense, making Crawford the more profitable, dominant, and marketable force in today's boxing landscape.
And I'm here to tell you guys, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn, Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. However, damn, I'm telling y'all, Crawford will beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime, pound for pound, prime versus prime. He has more power than Floyd. He's longer than Floyd. He's stronger than Floyd. He got a chin of granite. Terence Crawford is a different animal. Terence Crawford would beat Floyd Mayweather. 7 days a week.
I think Crawford would beat Floyd.
Bradley underscores the difficulty of challenging Floyd Mayweather's technical genius against a fighter like Terence Crawford, who blends elite athleticism with sharp tactical intelligence. Unlike Floyd's calculated, defensive, and timing-based style, Crawford's dynamic activity and adaptability create a scenario where pure skill may not secure victory. Joe Rogan has repeatedly praised Crawford's brilliance, pointing to his preparation, fight IQ, and flawless fundamentals. He notes Crawford's mastery of reading opponents, controlling pace, and landing precise, money-making combinations. These qualities, Rogan argues, position Crawford as one of the most marketable, complete, and dominant champions in modern boxing.
Guess what I just got done studying? Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah? Yep, that's what I just got done studying. And I'm here to tell you guys, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. But he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws.
Guys, Zab Judah is one of the most gifted, skilled boxers. A lot of people struggle with Zab early on. He was a real problem. I think Zab just didn't have the mentality of a great fighter, but he was a talented fighter. If you haven't checked him out, you should go check him out.
Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he's gonna reach against one of the best back foot counter punches in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that back hand. The way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too? Man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes, However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counterpuncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep, I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He's the most complete. He has it inside and also outside. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. There's no hands down.
Salam Bey, a highly regarded boxing analyst, highlights the deeper context when comparing Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. He stresses that direct comparisons can mislead, since both legends fought in different eras with unique challenges. Mayweather's legacy thrives on defensive brilliance, precision, and unmatched consistency, while Crawford showcases explosive adaptability, aggressive strategy, and elite fight IQ. Bey notes that declaring one superior oversimplifies their greatness and overlooks era-specific dynamics. His balanced perspective values Mayweather's undefeated empire while also recognizing Crawford's modern dominance, ultimately suggesting both deserve respect as transformative icons who shaped the sport's global legacy.
Different fights. It was two totally different approaches. But went in there and took the fight away from Canelo, whereas Floyd went in there and never gave Canelo a chance. So, just looking at those two different fights, that's Canelo's opinion, and everybody's opinion is different. Styles make fights at the end of the day, so that's subjective.
And now you got Bradley, Shane Mosley saying that Crawford is better than Floyd. Give me your takeaway. Both undefeated. One guy went the big fight approach. Other guy went as far as, accolades, unifying, undisputed, etc. But then when you look at them, fuck their resumes, when you look at them as fighters, who's the better fighter, Lee?
They're two different fighters. That's really how I look at it. I feel like their resumes are great, what they did in their careers is great, but at the end of the day, it's two different eras. So it's not always as comparable as people try to make it seem. People criticize Bud's career, but he fought the best of the best in today's era. Floyd fought the best of the best in his era. So, it's two different eras. They have two different styles. Bud goes in there and adapts to whatever style that he has to adapt to that night and with that fighter, whereas Floyd stays to himself. Every fight that he fights, Floyd is Floyd. He makes adjustments and fights differently according to every fighter, but that's every great fighter. That's just boxing at the end of the day. But Floyd always stays true to Floyd Mayweather, whether it was, Pretty Boy Floyd.
Oscar De La Hoya weighed in on the debate, emphasizing that while Terence Crawford is undeniably extraordinary, surpassing Floyd Mayweather in legacy remains questionable. He rejects the narrative placing modern fighters above Floyd, pointing to Mayweather's perfect record, global impact, and unmatched business influence. Still, De La Hoya applauds Crawford's skill, labeling him one of today's most dominant athletes. His perspective fuels the conversation on greatness, whether measured by dominance, competition, or technical brilliance. Mayweather's historic empire is undeniable, yet Crawford's ongoing victories and star power strengthen his claim as a generational icon, shaping boxing's billion-dollar future.
Canelo after the fight said that Crawford was way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
Boxing experts continue debating a fantasy clash between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford, with many believing Crawford holds the advantage. Crawford's elite ring IQ, explosive footwork, and landmark victories over stars like Errol Spence and Canelo Alvarez highlight his dominance against world-class competition. This proven track record, combined with his tactical brilliance and adaptability, makes him a dangerous challenge even for Mayweather's legendary defense. Former champion Shane Mosley adds that the size gap is critical. Crawford now competes at 168 pounds, while Floyd fought at 147. Mosley argues that Crawford's reach, power, and switch-hitting versatility could neutralize Mayweather's style, while Floyd thrived against similar-sized opponents. Stepping in with a naturally bigger, stronger, and more versatile Crawford may expose undeniable disadvantages.
Puts him on par with Floyd Mayweather Jr., and you know Floyd Mayweather Jr. doesn't like that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is one of the biggest egos in the sport, so much so that he could not find a way to give Muhammad Ali credit as being a top 5 fighter and claimed that Roberto Duran sits above Muhammad Ali, right? Why? Because Floyd wants to be better than Muhammad Ali. He completely redid his image when he became Money Mayweather to pretty much copy from calling himself the GOAT, calling himself TBE, right? Whole thing. Very disrespectful of Muhammad Ali when he was coming up, when after Floyd Mayweather Jr. wound up being at the top of the sport. So now that Terence Crawford has firmly placed himself at the top of boxing, and not just as the pound for pound fighter right now, many people are saying, hey, shouldn't he be considered one of the greatest fighters of all time? Isn't this a realistic conversation we can have? So what does that do? That butts Terence Crawford right up against Floyd Mayweather. So when Floyd was asked a series of questions, right? Because Floyd has a fight coming up. I do believe it maybe in January. I think it may be in January or early 2026, I believe is the time frame, where Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to be fighting Mike Tyson in I believe this is going to be an exhibition.
Rumors of a blockbuster clash between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford have ignited major buzz in the boxing world. A potential showdown promises massive pay-per-view revenue, viral media coverage, and global financial impact. Supporters believe Mayweather views Crawford's dominant championship reign as the perfect stage to cement his legacy and boost his brand value. Yet Floyd's age and uncertainty around negotiations create suspense. Fans are fascinated by the what-if factor. Can Mayweather still deliver elite performance against a prime superstar? Crawford's backers argue he poses the ultimate test. Legendary Roy Jones Jr. even challenged Mayweather's legacy, claiming many victories came against smaller or aging opponents. By contrast, Crawford's versatile style highlights why this fantasy fight could generate record-breaking attention.
Is Floyd Mayweather top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
not even top 10.
Maybe top 10 in my book, Kevin. Not top 5.
10.
He's maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight. Don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand. I know you're a Floyd fan. But here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he's going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further.
He fought Cotto.
Cotto was not on his level. Wait. See, stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto is not an all-time great in boxing.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great.
I
All
agree.
right, so that's not a great fight. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. You waited till Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought him. If you'd have fought him 4 years ago, it'd have been something. Because both of y'all were here. We'd have found out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out, now you fought him. If I wait till somebody beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. So my point is you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight besides? They're the biggest, best 2 names you can pull up besides Canelo.
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is I'm not going to say who
because
would have
I can't name a person.
I'm not going to say who would have beat Floyd, like I said. I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody that was of his equal. He didn't fight a James Toney. He didn't go looking for a James Toney.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next. Subscribe to MMA Knockout.